everybody, what is up? Welcome to All Things Paranormal with your host, Leslie. So tonight I am at a good friend of mine's house. She has the SB11 that she bought from her friend, and we're going to try this bad boy out and see what comes through. And if anybody knows anything about the SB7, that's the spirit box that I use all the time inside of my videos, especially for YouTube and whatnot. But the SB11 is the upgraded version. So we're going to try this bad boy out tonight, see how it works, see the responses that come through, and if I like it, I might just purchase one myself, and it could be on my next YouTube video. So stay tuned. Join us. So here we go. And my special guest with me tonight is Rhonda.
Hi.
So Rhonda and I are going to figure out this SB11, and I'm excited.
Whenever you hear, like she said, you have to decipher what spirit talking to you in the radio. They can even actually come through as, it almost sounds like they're singing, but it's spirit. They just can manipulate anything. However they can get across to you, they're going to do it.
Words, music, sound.
Yep. So you listen for a response to your question, and if it's a singing response, then that's just how they came across with it.
But most important, you have to know how to decipher the radio from the spirit voice, which is complicated for the untrained ear. It took Rhonda and I've been doing it for about a year. It took her about what?
You've been doing it longer than that. I've been doing it for about a year or more.
Well, about the same time.
Yeah.
We've been
doing it a couple of years, almost for 2 years.
Yeah.
It don't really take too long once you really start like the way we was into it. I mean,
it was like crack.
Yeah.
Playing it in the car. Yeah. Outside our house. Oh look, it talks. I mean, we had to really train ourselves from watching YouTube videos to talking to Gary, who was the guy that actually created these equipment, and just practicing ourselves. You can't just turn this thing on and expect to learn it overnight. You have to really study it.
Yeah, you guys should go check out some of Mr. Gary's videos with him testing the equipment and things like that.
Give him the last name.
It's Gary Golka. Galka. Gary Golka.
He was the one that invented the millimeter. He was featured on several episodes with Ghost Adventures. Zach Bagans talks about him a lot.
He's actually Ghost Adventures go-to. He's an engineer for him, so he develops all their equipment. Well, not everything. Bill Chapman developed some of it.
Right. Hey. Could you state your name for the camera, please?
Yes, please.
Richard?
Nice to meet you.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Richard. How are you doing? Did you hear that yell from
I did.
We just heard a yell from the distance. We heard the yell over there somewhere.
Wow.
This is every time we turn this on. And we'll go to the fence, we'll look around, we'll call it out. Nothing. Then we'll start hearing things from where we're sitting. We come over here. Nothing.
And tell them about the wine glasses we heard that one night. Like somebody toasted each other.
Right. Could a spirit punch that punching bag, please?
Or just make it move for us.
Would you like me to ask you that in my British voice? Could you punch that punching bag for us, please? Perhaps move it. The spirit by the name of Michael that we're always talking to, are you here with us tonight?
Is that Michael?
It cursed at me?
Hey, is that Michael that's talking to us? Did you just say hey to us, Michael?
It's the same guy that's responding to it.
I'm actually looking to speak to my Aunt Sybil. If she could talk to me, it might be too soon. She might be still in transition. She has to be healed and all that.
We heard you loud and clear, Spirit. Who are you?
I think it works better than.
One good thing so far, what I'm liking about the SB11, you don't hear that like that, all that white noise that you hear with the SB7. So far, it seems like it runs smooth, and I like how it's just like one piece of equipment. Like I said before, it's not like two separate ones.
But they say it's like two SB7s in one. You could run it channel 1 on forward, and you can run channel 2 on reverse, or vice versa. Or you can run them both on forward or reverse.
I may have to get it. I have to say it. We are 2 minutes into recording now, but we were also playing around with it a little bit before I started recording. Kind of like it.
See, it's
Hey!
Then they have the red light with it.
Ooh!
So
Any spirits that hang around Rhonda's house want to speak to us? I know it's been forever since we've done these outside spirit box sessions, but we're more than willing to have you guys come back and chat with us.
we did miss y'all.
We sure did. What about the spirit that hangs around the fence line? Are you here with us?
Will you give us your name, please? Leslie, it's moving. It's moving.
Oh, I'm trying to get up. Are you moving this punching bag? That hurt my knee. I think I probably got a bruise.
Thank you for moving it. Oh my God.
We told you, it's never a dull moment here at Rhonda's. Dude, and like...
Well, I'm glad they moved that and not threw it off the table.
Like, I did get a bruise trying to see my
Almost
chair.
ran over me.
My chair was right here next to Rhonda. And I almost fell out the chair trying to hurry up and get to this moving punching bag. It said something.
It did.
Ow.
Hi,
I'm gonna have a bruise.
Every time we talk, it talks. Who are we speaking to?
What does that shad tail moving around? Then I realized it's a dragonfly by the legs.
Yeah, but that little sucker came since we've been talking to the box.
I have to track this to light.
Oh.
I can't get over that punching bag moving.
And it's still moving.
This is where I hit my leg. I'm gonna have a bruise. Yeah, I hit it right here in Rhonda's chair.
How do you guys like it in the spirit world? I mess that word up when I say it. Are you happy where you at?
Yeah, I heard a woman's voice, like, over it. I did. And the same distance that we heard those wine bottles, like, it's wine glasses, like they're, tapping each other. Like you're doing cheers.
Aunt Sybil, could that be you? Please talk to me if that's you.
Move that chair, Aunt Sybil, please. Ron and I are taking pictures of the yard and pictures behind us because we feel like we're being watched from her window. And we actually caught stuff. So I get to post that so you can see. But we've been out here for about 2 hours, so we're going to wrap this up. Any spirits want to say goodnight to us? Any spirits would like to say goodnight? Well, goodnight to you anyway.
We gotta go.
So that about wraps up our spirit box sessions for tonight. I've come to the conclusion that I'm probably going to get an SB11. It's a lot more smoother. The noise is kind of drowned out a little bit, and it's just perfect for me for the investigation, being that I do carry a little backpack. So just having this one handheld device and only having to worry about one part instead of 3 parts, because the SB7, you have the actual AM FM radio, and then you have your Bluetooth speaker, and then you have the aux wire that hooks it together. So for me, being a paranormal investigator, and because I film heavily on YouTube, I find it be a little bit easier for me just to carry one piece of equipment. So, with that being said, stay tuned and wait for me to get this. I can't wait to get it and feature it in my new video. Good night.